Alright, right now let's review the lessons that I have studied and read the newspaper on 17 May 2022. The first one is sometime. I met them sometime in June. Sometime in here doesn't mean occasionally. The COVID-19 pandemic has become a highly charged subject. Alright, so in here the phrase a highly charged subject doesn't mean like hot topics or urgent topics. Teaching in COVID-19 pandemic has become a highly charged subject. The singer definitely avoid answering all of the key questions of his recent drama from the journalists. Definitely avoid does mean skillfully avoid something. Definitely avoid. The singer definitely avoid answering all of the tricky questions of his recent drama from the journalists. The opponent team would definitely overmatch in the second place with a 1-2 record. Overmatch into second place are definitely overmatches here. Does mean you score and you have those kind of result. The opponent team would definitely overmatch the second place in a 1-2 record. Every early morning, I have to summon the energy to get out of the bed. Every early morning, I have to summon the energy to get out of the bed. Summon the energy doesn't mean you have to put your great effort to do something. Summon the energy. Summon courage. Like you take all of your energies, all of your courage. Summon help, or you seek for something, right? Summon courage. Summon help. Summon assist. Summon support. Summon meeting. Great. Alright, let's read the news that I had chosen so far. The hidden volcano beneath the city. When Taiwan's capital discovered an active volcano on its doorstep, it felt itself hastily setting up for system to monitor it for dangerous. Steam billows from cracks and rocks stand sickly yellow-green. Pools of cloudy water purple like a pen in the void. The sharp stand of sulfur laces the air. The smoldering moonscape 𝙭𝙤𝙤𝗾, an impressive collection of steam vents in 𝙭𝙤𝙤𝗾 National Park. An 11,000-hectare, 42 square mile expanse of hiking tracks lying within Taipei city limits. 𝙭𝙤𝙤𝗾 is a bad place to get up closer to the park's geothermal activity. It is pitted with 𝙭𝙤𝙤𝙤, natural vents in the Earth's surface that allow gases to escape like steam from a scatter spout. Fumarole, I guess, leather jacket. Yeah, correct. It is pitted with fumaroles, natural vents in the Earth's surface that allow gases to escape like steam from a scatter spout. And hot springs, some just a meter 39 inch, and so from the bath. For decades, most residents of the Taiwanese capital simply thought they were lucky to have such striking national park on their doorstep. Geologists knew about the data, sometimes spelled Titan volcano group, a body of around 20 peaks in the park, but they largely thought that the fumaroles and hot springs were simply remnants of fiery past. With no historical records of the eruption, they accept was that the group was extinct and no longer posed risk. In the worst case, the eruption scenario, hot lava could engulf resident settlements at the foot of the park, while the city could be covered in swirling clouds of volcano's ash. But February in 2017, the media reported on the recent paper by Leng Jianghong, director of the Taiwan's Volcano Observatory, that argued there was a magma chamber beneath date, the hallmark of an active volcano. They told Taipei was a skyscraper or grabber, let it check. Skyscraper. With the skyscraper, bars and restaurants, it just 15 kilometers, 9 miles away. Alright, I think I should read this one again. But in February 2017, the media reported on the recent paper of Leng Jianghong, director of the Taiwan Volcano Observatory, that argued there was a magma chamber beneath date, the hallmark of active volcano. They told Taipei was a skyscraper, bars and restaurants at just 15 kilometers, 9 miles away. 5 million people in Taipei and New Taipei City are well within the reach of the impacts of the eruption. In a worst-case eruption scenario, hot lava could engulf residents at the foot of the park, while the city could be covered in swirling clouds of volcanic ash. This is a long news, but I think I'm gonna stop in here and review the words or some kind of knowledge that I have learned so far. Alright, the first word is hastily setting up a system to monitor red for dangerous sites. So hastily in here does mean quickly. Next one, oaks. Steam billows from rocks and rocks. So steam billows in here does mean you fell in the air. Steam billows from the rocks and rocks stand of sickly yellow-green. And the next word I find that really good phrase here is sickly yellow-green. Like when I want to express a phrase like related to the term color. So it's green, it's yellow, right? So right now, if I cut up, it appears like it's not my favorite anymore. So I can say exactly yellow. Alright, exactly yellow-green. Stand sulfur lasers in the air. Alright, stench, or in here like, it's not a good smell. Yeah, bad smells. The smoldering moonscape 𝙭𝙤𝙗𝗾. An impressive collection of steam vessels, Yangmingshan National Park. Smoldering. Alright, I remember it already. So the smoldering moonscape is meant slowly fire. Like this word is really kind of the eruption, the active volcano, right? The smoldering is slowly fire in the air. Smoldering, right? It is pit with the fumaroles. Alright, fumaroles in here doesn't mean a hole where the gases or kind of the air can come out. Alright, it is pit with fumaroles. Alright, scat rocks. Alright. There is a part or where you can let the water around, right? Scat spout. Fumaroles, alright. Fiery past, fiery. Alright, fiery in here is meant yeah, of course it's related to the fire, but it easily or quickly becoming angry, or it related to the fiery past, or if related to some kind of characteristics, which is be like hot, like angry, fury past, lava, 𝙭𝙗𝙗. 𝙭𝙗𝙗 in here doesn't mean it's surrounded, or the area engulf, squalling. Alright, squalling. Or the city could be covered in squalling clouds of volcanic ash. Observatory. Hallmark. Hallmark of an active volcano. Like hallmark in here, like the sign or something that show the activity in here. Hallmark, skyscraper. Alright. Let's review or some card phrases that I have learned in the news. Hastily. Perhaps I explained it too hastily. Quickly, hastily. Smoke will blow from the kitchen. Well, I would say this sentence when I talk about maybe an accident in my kitchen. For example, smoke will blow from the kitchen. Or I can talk about the fire in the company or like in the report, right? Smoke below from the kitchen, smoke below from the roof of the house, roof of the factory, for example. The shop stand of rotten eggs. The shop stand of rotten eggs. Stench in here doesn't mean not good smell. Shop stench, collocation. The shop stand of rotten eggs. Peak. Yeah, peaks and drugs of married life. My current job. I experience peaks and drugs in my career. Go up and then go down, right? The company is at the peak of revenue this month. Peak. Alright, good word. He's an arrogant guy with fiery temper. Fiery. As I remember so far. Fiery temper. He's an arrogant guy with a fiery temper. This house was engulfed in flame. The house was engulfed in flame. This man was surrounded by something. The Dark City is covered in squalling clouds. Alright, this sentence is really great and a good word as well when I want to describe Dahlak City. Dahlak City is covered in swirling clouds. The city is covered in swirling clouds of smoke and pollution. Alright, so this one can be used for writing as well. The city is covered in swirling clouds of smoke and pollution.